I wanna sing about science, 'cause it's a method I can...
What was your favorite science lab this summer?
When you brought the animals, we got to see all different kind of owls, and it was fun. The pellets. My favorite was when we did the alcohol and we lit it in fire.
My favorite lab was when we got to open up the geo rocks and get like different types of crystals.
My favorite was the magnets.
Used to work things out, and it's a process for reducing any doubt.
Who can name one adaptation? Yes.
They hide in the shell somewhere, and they blend in.
Okay, good. They have camouflage, and they have a shell that protects them. Both of those things protect them from predators, right? That is very good. So 2 vocabulary words. Every animal has an adaptation, and the adaptation helps the animal with a function. Very good. Yeah.
I wanna sing about science. I wanna sing about science. It's how I know that something isn't just a guess. 'Cause using science I can put it to the test.
They eat rats, they swallow them, and then they just crunch them up and something like that.
Yes, they have a big muscle in their neck that crushes their prey. Who remembers what that muscle is called? Anybody? Crop. Very close and good. Very good. It's called a crop. What's another adaptation of owls? Owl pellets.
Wings, silent flight.
Silent flight. Good. They're camouflage. Anything about their ears?
Oh,
Yes. Well, just show me on your face.
like this.
They're
When they're down here over, and when they see, if they hear one down here, they can just silent flight down there and just grab their food.
That's exactly right. They have asymmetrical ears, and that helps them triangulate their prey.
They grab on something, one of them things goes in bed.
That's right. So they have silent flight, and they have talons that when they're sitting on a branch look like this, but when they go to grab their prey, they have one that twists around to the back. Very good.
Science. Alec Fleming found a mold that was killing some bacteria in his lab, so he tested.
We learned about rocks.
We learned about rocks. What did you learn about rocks in the geology lab? Pyrite is known as fool's gold. Very good.
The crystal.
The crystals, right? We broke open the geodes and the crystals were inside. What else do we do in that?
And we had a penny and a glass.
Yeah.
And a nail.
We did a hardness testing.
And the rock
Streak. So in the geology lab, we also did streak testing. Very good.
How that mold could do its killing, and he found what it excretes. Most bacteria could simply not withstand, and he finally named that mold juice.
What were we talking about when we did the demonstrations with the dry ice?
we put milk.
Yeah, dry ice doesn't melt, it sublimes. And now, who remembers anything about the way that heat flows? Yes, heat flows from
Hot to cold.
hot to cold. Very good. Until when?
Until it gets hot.
Until they're even. Until they're even. Very good. And that's called thermal
Equilibrium.
Woo! Good job. Thermal. Who can tell me how heat flows?
They both are.
Perfect. Heat flows from hot to cold until they reach thermal equilibrium. Very good. I'm very proud of you. Yes. We did non-Newtonian liquids. What makes a non-Newtonian liquid different than regular liquid?
It doesn't behave like the regular liquid. It doesn't move.
Perfect. Doesn't behave like a regular liquid. Right. Because under pressure it acted like a solid. And if we didn't apply any pressure, then it flowed like a
Liquid.
Yeah, liquid. Good. Okay.
Thanks to his discoveries, we have a drug that cures disease. I wanna sing about science, 'cause it's a method I can use to work things out, and it's a process for reducing any doubt. I wanna sing about science. I wanna sing about science. It's how I know that
Magnets.
Magnet lab?
Yes. And when a South Pole and the North Pole can connect, but when the South Pole and the South Pole, they won't connect.
Right. With iron in it, what will be attracted to it?
Magnetic field.
Magnets. Right. Anybody remember when we had the magnets and you shook it across the copper wire? What was that called?
And the light bulb.
Yeah.
Electricity.
Yes, we created electricity using magnets. It was called an
Electric field.
close. Electromagnet. Electromagnet. Yes. Very good. All right. Good job, guys.
something isn't just a guess. 'Cause using science I can put it to the test. I wanna sing about science. I wanna sing about things that I can.
Yes. What did we learn when we did the snow globes? It's benzoic acid, and what we were talking about is that the rate of cooling affected the size and shape of the crystals. Right?
To verify that the things I think are true, maybe I could make great discoveries too. Using science, When Copernicus was born, everybody thought the sun went round the earth, but that didn't fit with all his observations. He kept studying the stars and recorded how they moved across the sky.